Start again. Hello, and I'm the Cinemaster, and movies are my occupation. And since Incredibles 2 comes out tomorrow, what better way to start up with the first Incredibles, released in 2004. And The Incredibles centers around a family of superheroes called the Parr family, which has Bob Parr, a guy with super strength, Helen Parr, aka Elastigirl, who has super stretch abilities, and their children, Dash and Violet, who both, one has the ability of super speed, the other has the ability to turn invisible. And they were put into like a society where they can't be seen or heard again. And while the family does do a good job at being hidden, Mr. Incredible wants to have the glory days back and relive them again. And he actually even performed superheroes jobs on the side without having his wife ever knowing about them. But until a woman named Mirage contacts him, he's actually put into the joy of superherohood again by defeating a robot called the Omnidroid, and it's actually built by a guy named Syndrome on a remote island. And he wants to use the Omnidroid to make him look like a hero, and it's up to the Incredibles to stop him and also ultimately save the world. But what did I think of The Incredibles? I thought it was a really awesome Pixar film. The story's really well established on how it builds up this world of superheroes and how it goes into the glory days after the glory days happened. And also, a few other things that make this movie great is actually some of the quotes. And, like, where's my super suit? Or, nuggets. And also, if you look at the bare minimum, this is actually a really adult Pixar. Even Up wouldn't go like this adult with how it deals with its story. Like, it's about a wife who believes her husband is cheating on her, and it has a lot of violence and a lot of sexual innuendos. But there's also a lot of other great things, like the action's a lot of fun, the animation is really creative as heck, the world is well established, and there's a lot of fun character development from these guys on how they feel about the glory days and how Mr. Incredible should feel for his family and his sympathy, whether it's really deserving to him. The only problem I have with this movie is actually Syndrome, as how he could have been a little developed, but he was a great villain. He was actually on how his motives were established and how this guy wants to stop the superheroes because of how he felt. And he actually does have a well-developed backstory for this guy. So overall, The Incredibles is a great and fun and awesome superhero film and is also one of Pixar's best, along with the Toy Story trilogy, Inside Out, Coco, WALL-E, Up, yeah, that's about it. So, if you guys love Pixar, or if you love a great superhero film, I'd recommend The Incredibles for you. So that was it for this review, and join me next Thursday when I review, in preparation for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, the first Jurassic World. So long, folks.